What's up, family? Today we got a special guest, the man himself. You know, y'all might know him as Johnny Bonner, but he is now known as Dr. David Jeremiah. How you living? How you feeling?
Man, to be here with my new godson and be here with the queen and to sit here with you is an honor, man. Anytime that you can sit with a millennial and you're a school teacher, and I'll be fighting for you to make sure all school teachers make over $100,000 a year. So we pay NBA players, we pay football players, but we need to pay the teacher because y'all the most important. Y'all more important than the pastors because you with the child 8 to 12 hours a day. So we need to pay y'all because y'all got our children. You know the mother and father. So I know you didn't know that, but now I'm letting you know I'm an advocate and fighting to get a school teacher paid over $100,000. Once we can pay y'all, then y'all come and want to have about worrying about bills, you can take care of the children. And you can get the best school teachers. A lot of school teachers are leaving because they can't make the money they want to make.
No, it's different. Yes, sir. So, what you been up to lately? OG?
Man, just trying to get Miss Harris in the office. This will inspire millions of women, black and white, pink and brown. We, the nation, you know, we've been trying to give a message out for a long time to the black man. And in our Christian faith, we've been trying to get our brother the promise of God. And we're trying to teach our people how to eat, because 90% of our people in America gonna kill themselves with food. So again, brother, I'm trying to get Miss Harris in right now. That's most important to me. I don't know nothing important than that because the black woman has been disrespected more than any woman on the face of the earth. In the last 10 years, over 1 million black women have been kidnapped. But if you kidnap 1,000 dogs, you'll stop America. So you have made a dog more important than our women. And the black woman is the most important person on the planet Earth. She the mother of Earth.
Sure.
I'm talking about your mother and my mother.
So what's your thoughts about the current election right now?
Well, man, you know, it's real simple. I'm finna do the t-shirts. I'm finna get 5,000 t-shirts. I'm selling them at $15 a piece. It's simple what we're doing. We're gonna have on the back of it, Donald Trump, convicted felon, 34 counts. On the front, prosecutor, Miss Harris. Who you vote for? You want the prosecutor or you want the convicted felon? Anybody would pick somebody as a convicted felon and fraud and have disrespect for women. His own wife didn't come to his interview. And we know what, I know why she didn't come. She's waiting for her check. She gonna walk away with $500 million. So she's playing her role and waiting. All that's a con game. Donald Trump needs a psychosocial assessment and a dynamic. And by Miss Harris having these 20,000, 30,000, 22,000, 12,000 on that boy Watts. This man came on TV and all the fact checks went around the world and said, he said them people wasn't there. He said they disguised it and made it look like CBS, NBC, MSNBC, CNN, even Fox. They wouldn't say nothing. Everybody had cameras there. You can't put all them people in one place. Let's stay there.
Yeah.
And it was live. So Donald Trump has lost it completely. Anytime 100 cabinet members, I want you all to hear this, 100 cabinet members. Let me clear this right now. I don't give a damn about Democrat or Republican or Independent. Let's clear that with all that with me. Because I don't believe in same-sex marriage. So let's clear all that with me. I believe in Adam and Eve.
Yeah.
Now, the reason why I got to vote for her is because you look at it too. Which one the worst? He the worst. But she have enough stuff over here where she taking the middle class and poor people. He ain't got nothing over here. He gets giving tax breaks to the billionaires.
Yeah. It's either you rich or you poor.
Yeah, he taking Medicaid, Medicare. He FBI, CIA He changed the Constitution and put 3 judges in there. He want to be a king, a tyrant.
Yeah.
It's in the 2025 packet. Project.
Project 20.
I do is read it. 922 pages. And use the first 120 pages. You'll faint and have a heart attack. He want to take over this whole country. That's in his mind.
Yeah.
See? And only people that can vote for Donald Trump, there ain't but 2 people. One that need a psychosocial assessment, and one that's racist. How could you vote for him? I'm confused. 34 convictions. Felony. Okay? Then he turned around. On the 6th, he killed all them people, 5 people, and 1 a police officer. I'm confused. And I'm putting this out because I want it understood. Let's stop lying. Omar Johnson put it out. I'm putting it out. Nuri put it out. Now I'm putting it out. I don't know why the reason he ain't put it out yet. He probably did, and I didn't see it. In it, look, man, the man on national TV, we played the tape. He said we might have to shed blood. He didn't tell him to shed blood. He said we might have to shed blood to take it back. Do not let them cast the vote in. He told his vice president, this is black and white, I'm not making this up. He told his vice president, do not hit that thing and say they won. Pence. You seen what they did. They run in there, kick the door in, knock the windows out. Yeah. Police shot one of them, killed him. Killed the police officer, squeezed him in, killed 4 other people. A week later, 2 police officers committed suicide. You ain't never heard 2 police officers commit suicide ever in the history of time. Police officers do not commit suicide. That's how they had been pumped out and the mockery been made out of them. And they let all the people being done like that. And they were so shameful, they killed themselves. I mean, just took the gun and bing. See? So that's why, brother, he got 500 co-conspirators. Yeah. All 500 of them was convicted. But how can a co-conspirator be convicted, but the person that did it is not convicted? Yeah. If I get 500 people and tell them, let's take it back, everybody get indicted with me. I'm confused.
And how do you feel with Trump, because he's using, our brothers and sisters as pawns to get the black vote. He's using rappers, athletes. Before he went to, before his term ended, he had pardoned like Lil Wayne and Kodak Black, so he could be in good terms, with the young black people. How do you feel about him, just basically using manipulation tactics to get the black young people to vote for him?
Any rapper, and 50 Cent, I won't say how much money you owe me, but and you can settle with me by helping me with Tyler Perry do my movie, American Gangster. You know what it is. And I treated you real nice, 50. And I put protection on you while you was at my place in Atlanta. So again, 50, I love you, brother, I hate your way. For you to go on national TV and say you're going to go with Donald Trump. So you telling the black folks that voted for you and bought all your music, it's my birthday. So you telling all of us, you giving us the finger. So you telling us F us. How in the hell could you go with somebody, the Talent 5 up in New York? These boys, they took their DNA and proved that they had raped this girl, and Donald Trump still put a sign up saying, no, they did it. He did it before and after. Yeah. He said the test was messed up. Like the count was messed up. So we're going to take it back. 100 people with Donald Trump cabinet, 99 of them said on national TV, we will not vote for him. But who's going to vote for? We don't know who we're going to vote for, but we're going to vote for him. No president has ever had, out of 100 cabinet members, between 99 of the people not to vote for the president they were working for. You mean I got 100 people working for me in my cabinet and 99 of them won't go with me? ain't but one. And we know who that was, that stupid lawyer in New York that's indicted. So again, it's something wrong with him. And then hold up. No vice president has ever in the history of time, since America been here, said, he went to speak, he said, well, what you gonna do? He said, I can't vote for him. Wait a minute. Hold up. Your vice president of 4 years that was with you, that's your vice president. That's like your wife, your son, your brother. And say, I don't want you. He said, I can't vote for him. He said, well, why? He said, I ain't gonna go into why. He said, our beliefs ain't the same. He was real nice. Because you know you could have really told him. He said, our beliefs, I seen on CNN. He said, our beliefs ain't the same. The vice, and you know they're gonna play that, they're gonna play that, they're gonna make a real commercial out of that. 99 cabinet members won't go with it. His vice president won't go with it. But 50 Cent, you go with it? Are you crazy, 50 Cent? Do you need a psychosocial assessment? You want a tax break that bad that's mess over the middle class and black folk? When 2% of the people in America got more money than 98%, $250,000 down, and 2% got $250,000 up? Are you serious, brother? 50, you that low down? Are you that low down? I'm just asking you. You don't see T.I. going with him. You don't see Snoop Dogg going with him. You don't see my boy in Atlanta, Rick Ross going with him. And you already know, most of the rappers going this way, not because we believe in Democrat or Republic. We trying to get the best for the people. Bronze James spent $60 million at school helping children. He didn't have to do that. $60 million. Him and Oprah Winfrey is the only two that's helped that many children. If we don't put our money back in our children, we're not men and women of God. We're a bunch of damn animals. Jesus said, suckle little children, forbid them not, let them come unto me. And if you hurt one of these, you're supposed to put a milestone around your neck and be thrown in the deepest sea. So damn it, if we don't love the children, we don't love God. So stop talking that Jesus talk. And this is why, do I have that hat on? Yeah, that's why I got this cross on. Stop talking that Jesus talk. I'm wearing your thing, and this is not even assembly rules of fish. I'm just wearing this to draw you in to talk to you. Stop lying. If you love Jesus, you got to love our children. Suffer little children, forbid them not. Let them come unto me. And if you hurt one of these, this is what Jesus said, not Johnny. If you hurt one of these, you want to put a milestone around your neck and be thrown in the deepest sea. So where are all my pastors? Where y'all at? I don't hear your mouth. We take $120 million, Queen, every 10 months and put in the white man bank. Why in the hell can we take the $120 million and open up our own private banks so we can lend our people money when they want to open up businesses? We can have Black Shark Tank when our people, we got some of the most gifted women and men on the planet Earth, but they ain't got no money. We need to have the money to be lent to our children. We have these Sunday morning disco and style show and political horses. We've been having church for 100 damn years and we ain't free yet. So I don't want to hear about no damn church. The mosque, none of it. We're not free. The mosque, the church, the Hebrew Israelite, Black Spanish Madonna, the 5% more sign temple, if I miss one, all of them need to come together and open up banks where we can be in charge like this right there on Bel Air. They got 6 banks, $18 billion. 94% of them over the middle class. They have no Chinese walking around, no cup in his hand. Can you give me $1? Can you give me $1? Not one. Because they take care of their people. They take care of their wives. They take care of their children. And they got generational money. They got residual coming in. Huh? We got one street. They got 100 streets over there. We got one little street, MLK, and it's ragged as hell in every city.
Nah.
It's a con game, man.
Yeah.
How our little brothers come over here, and I met the man. He showed me, he gave me the whole blueprint. So I brought the blueprint to Bishop Dixon. Bishop Dixon, I called him on WhatsApp. Bishop Dixon told me he gonna call me back. so we could work together to get all the pastors together to open up banks. I told Pastor Ratliff this 10 years ago when he was making $12 million a year and had 12,000 people. See? So Johnny Binder, Dr. David Jeremiah, I'm not that same black boy that went to prison. See? I came out with the gift of God. And the only power I got is the power that God gave me. The only knowledge and wisdom I got is the power and the wisdom and knowledge God gave me. So the government made a great mistake by sending Malcolm and me and Muhammad Ali. He made a mistake, white man. And that's why Martin Luther King came over to Honorable Elijah Muhammad and said, well, I had a dream one day I'm going to the mountaintop. When he met Honorable Elijah Muhammad, he said, I've been to the mountaintop. You may not get there with me. They put him in a low-ranking motel and killed him.
Yeah.
Andrew Young and Jesse, they should have stopped all of that. Number one, he should have never been in no dollar mall. The most important man of the Christian faith ever in our time. Why would he be at a $1.90 prostitution motel? Why they want him here, Honorable Elijah Muhammad? They put him in a hotel, they get the whole floor where you can't shoot through the wall, nothing. Can't come off the floor. The men right there, huh? Left, right, huh? And the car, the police with it. We got a bomb car and bulletproof. The same way the Honorable Elijah Muhammad was taken care of, the same way Minister Farrakhan was taken care of, is the same way Martin Luther King should have been taken care of.
Most definitely.
So, they don't want to talk to me, brother. That's why most pastors run from me. Because we keep on just Sunday morning disco and style show. And the faith-based money came from George Bush to control our pastors. So I'm going to West, Church on the Wall. I'm going to Bishop Dixon again. I'm going to my main man. Everybody knows I'm there 5 years with it. I love him to death. Found the praise. Huh? Mia and our pastor. I love him to death. So, Rudy Rasmus, we need all of them to come together. We have to come together. Pastor Jay, high dimension. Did I call Pastor name or found the phrase? What did I say?
You called Pastor me.
Okay, I called his wife's name. Did I call his name? Yeah, I need to call his name.
Remus.
Huh?
Remus.
Remus, I apologize. Pastor Remus, right. A personal friend of mine. I'm only going to call my friends. They told me I was their friend. Since I'm your friend, I want us to come together and open up banks and vocational schools. Okay? Okay? And credit unions. And Black Shark Tank. Do you know if we do that, over 60% of the children won't have a gun in their hand no more? Don't you know if a child making over $100,000 plumbing, electrician, huh? Coding? And you know we need 4-6 types of security to protect our women. Black women get kidnapped more in Houston, Texas than anywhere on the planet Earth. Wow. What is she worth? Because her body's more valuable and her parts of her body's more valuable. And the sun is her friend. It's not her enemy.
That melanin.
Oh, you know. Yeah. It's the melanin in her skin.
Worth more than gold.
Look at you. She's black diamond. And the black woman today, the sisters, I'm talking to y'all. Y'all have to learn out who you are. You in Genesis. God said they're going to kill the babies 2-year-old and down. Looking for baby Jesus, Yeshua, Emmanuel. They said, well, what are we going to do with the women? He said, we're going to use them as S-P-O-I-L. We're going to use them for the spoils of war. It's in the Bible. If I need, I got the Bible right here if y'all want to see it. It's in the Bible. He said, we're going to use them for the spoils of war. Come on, pastors, come on. You ain't going to teach this on Sunday. He said, and as we use the women as spoils of war, we're going to use them as booties. And here go today. 70% of our women is trying to exercise and shoot stuff in their booty. Young lady, let me help you out. And I love you. If you catch a dude with your booty, you got a freak. So when he get another booty bigger than your booty, he gone. So don't get mad when he bites you. Homie, I did this for you. I did this here. I even got on the pole. And why? He like booty. So whoever got the biggest booty, he gone. Because you got a freak. You need to catch him with your brain. When a black woman catch a man with a brain, she ain't got to worry about it. Because he in check at all time, because he know how intelligent she is. Because she's the most intelligent person on the planet Earth. Let's clear that. They smarter than us. In school, in college, they think faster than us. That's a fact. So don't tell a black woman about getting no back, can't come in the pulpit. What the hell is you saying? Would you tell Mother Mary that? Would you tell Moses' wife that? Abraham? Sarah? Come on, man. The game out God in, man. So I'm the wrong guy to interview. Because I'm not going to hold back. Ain't nobody going to do nothing to me. I ain't scared of none of them. I don't work for none of them. I got my own money. And I got enough houses to sell one. I'll go borrow money on one for me to be a millionaire within 12 months. And I'm already done it. So I'm good. And I got 4 or 5 millionaires coming in right now that help me build a 40 townhouse. And then help me build another 65 with Pastor Harry. I'm good. My money going to be coming in so crazy, it ain't going to go. Because God want me to have money before I even get to my movie. When I do the Johnny Binder movie, it's going to be 50, 60 million. So again, young man, God wants somebody to tell these pastors, stop. Tell the ministers, stop. Come together. One God, one faith, one baptism. And put the money together. So all the people that's smart among us, we can lend them money, $20,000, $50,000, $100,000, $200. Give us your package, okay? Your package look good. Give me your package. That package, that's what they do on Shark Tank.
Yeah.
I'm the only one with the Shark Tank. Almost 80% of the people come on there and get a deal. And then one on white. So they started putting money back in their children and they raising, and our children going to prison. Huh? Or the graveyard. So that's what I'm doing, brother. Yes, I'm very upset the way we are and the way our women look at us. Mm-hmm. They look at us like we weak, and most of us are weak.
Yeah. And I want y'all, like the people who will watch this, I want y'all to understand like the journey this man been on. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta start at the beginning in order to understand where the man is at now. We gotta understand where he came from. Can you let them know where you grew up? Where
just
you start
a
off?
little bit, because I say for the movie, I'm Johnny Binder, Jr. I should have been dead. God saved me. All the shootouts, all the fight. Fought 7 police officers on Lockwood 10. Undercover clothes, they jumped me. Thank God I got a little fight in me. I rocked 4 of them. Yeah. The 5th one bust me in the head with a gun. I stayed close to the car where they couldn't get to me. And, I woke up in the hospital with handcuffs on. Eye, mouth knocked out. And I'm like, what the hell? Yeah. That was my first whooping, my last one. Yeah. So I contemplated on kill all 7 police officers. My lawyer called me, Stanley Snyder. He said, man, don't you do that. I guess they had a mic somewhere close to the bed. Because I was going, I never been whooped like that. They stomped me, and to this day, I don't know why they jumped me. Yeah. I don't even know them. But I'm not mad because it took all of that to get me here. So now I can save my children, my grandchildren, one face and 10 to life right now. Yeah, and I ain't gonna talk about that. Yeah. I'm just gonna fight the case. So again, I come off death row. So if God can bring me off death row and bring me here, come on, man. Mm-hmm. So again, I was a master brick mason at 14, 15 years old. So my father was rich, so I ain't have to get in no game. I ain't never been in no game. And one day I was going to school on the north side where I should have been in Cloverland. I ain't gonna tell how I got out there, but anyhow, my daddy and left my mom with that buffoonery. But I was out there and I'm walking across the track. It's about 50 of us. So everybody in line giving people 50 cents a dollar. So I'm like, what? So when I got up there, I had about $2. So you little nigga, it costs 50 cents to go to the track. You ain't got no change, just give us $1. I said, man, I'm going to school now. I'm not giving you nothing. So I went to walk off, kicked him in there. Boom! Man, I ain't never been kicked like that. I mean, I went up in there a little bit.
Yeah.
The dude was bigger than me, like 6'1". I mean, he kicked me, man. Boom! I turned around and looked at him. There's 3 of them. Boom! I ran. All the way around the track. That's when I knew I had killed me. I went all the way around the track. I was burning up.
Yeah.
I'm running. I ain't never ran like that in my life. I'm burning. I get to the house. I told my dad to room up. I knew there was a gun in there somewhere. I found it. I said, oh! Opened it up, seen the bullets. Got the box of bullets. Whoop! I'm finna kill all 3 of them. See, I'm not a killer. So let's clear that right now. But you can't pump me. You can't kick me. You can't slap me. Because if you do that, then you're going to make me be something that I'm not. Yeah. Because I'm going to challenge. Once you come that way, I'm going to challenge you. I don't give a damn who it is. Police or not police. Don't put your hand on me. I'm not your child. Huh? You got my license? You got my insurance, sir? Yes, sir. You go both my hand on steering wheel, sir. I got my stuff up here. I ain't going to reach over here. No, I'm right here, sir. Because Johnny Biden, you know, I got to put my hand out the door.
Yeah.
Here go my hand. You go both my hands, sir. Keep running. Ain't nothing on me, sir. So you wasting time running it. Anything else, you give me a ticket, I'm going to have it dismissed. So come on. If you mess with me, I'm going to take the job. So what is it? So most of the police right now, brother, I ain't been stopped in almost 10 years. I ain't going to lie. They don't bother me. And that ain't me, that's God.
Yeah.
With the 5,000 happen making an angel around me. I was speeding to church one day, and the police stopped me. I was doing about 90. Whoa! Whoa, he come. I didn't keep going. I went on pull over, right on 59 Hillcroft. I was going to Pastor J. Going because I had to get in the car with him to go to Katy and come back. And the police said, man, what are you doing? I said, man, I'm a pastor, man. I said, I'm a pastor. I got a hip-hop church. I'm trying to get to High D. I said, I'm late. He said, look out, man. Go to church, but slow it down, man.
Yeah.
So he let me go. I'm about 30 miles over the speed limit. Speed limit 65, I'm in 90-something. And I looked at a white man. I say, man. Then it happened again in Galleria. I'm speeding at night. He pulled me out. Where you going? I said, some people had some problems. I'm trying to get to them immediately. Trying to stop this kid. He said, go. You trying to buy it? I ain't telling my name. The man told me I was trying to buy it.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn. Boom. So I've been blessed.
Yeah.
Where the police used to lock me up. Now they work with me, about 40 of them. Personal friends. All police ain't bad. But the 20%, 30% off create the problem for them.
Yeah.
So what they got to do, this is 60 or 70%, they got to get rid of this. Like the white woman did the other day. She came on TV. I'm sure trying to fan her. Beautiful white girl, Spanish. She said, well, I quit. I resigned. Everybody look. She's been there 7 years. Pretty Spanish girl, white. Pretty. I got it in my phone in her. And everybody said, why you quitting? She said, the way he's killed Sonia Massey, she said that was murder. She said, I can't work at this police station in Chicago. She said, I came here to save lives. I didn't come here to take lives. She said, if somebody trying to shoot me, yeah. She said, a woman didn't have nothing. She didn't even have a pot in her hand. Her hand was up like this, brother, with a towel in it, a little bit of towel in it, like this. You know what got him though? I rebuke you in the name of Jesus.
She sensed it.
And she said it twice.
Yeah.
We keep thinking she said it once. No, she didn't. She said it twice. I heard it on the tape. Like I told Ben Crump. And I'm telling you again, Ben Crump. That's systemic racism. That's premeditated murder because he told her, I'm going to shoot you in your head. So once you tell somebody I'm going to shoot you in the head, I premeditated it. And then about 3 minutes later, I do it. That's premeditated. So two things got to happen. I'm with the father. The father had a triple bypass. The father said, God saved me for this reason, for my daughter. The police either had to get the gas chamber, the injection, hanging with a rope, or 12-gun salute, or life no parole. One of them. All this probation or took that girl's life purposely. Okay? You've been police for 4 years. You've been kicked out 6 times. 6 times, you had 6 felonies. And you had 2 drunk cases. 2 DWI. How is you a sheriff been kicked out of 4 counties, 6 cases? Oh, you know something?
Did they test his blood alcohol level?
Yeah.
She shot him?
Yeah. And took his alcohol level, Queen, and found him guilty.
He had alcohol in his system?
Uh-huh.
When he shot him?
Oh, no. Not when he shot him. He was a drunk when he went there. He been a drunk.
What I'm saying, was he drunk when he shot her? Because that's what it seemed like too. He was racist and he
You know-
was drunk
you
and
know
out
what?
of his mind.
Been drunk. The Queen just, see how God worked? I didn't think of that. I don't know if y'all tested blood that night. I bet they did. That shit, boy, oh, that's a good one. Yeah, cause to see, he came in there like a cowboy. The woman say, forgive me, I didn't mean no harm. You do know she said that, right? She said, forgive me, she said, I meant you no harm. I watched it about 8 times. I cried twice. That could be my dog. Cause I go in jail. I go in there with him. Y'all put me in. You stepped around the corner. You couldn't have been scared of her because you engaged with her. Yeah. You told her to go take the pot off the stove. Why can't you go take the pot off the stove?
That was the devil in him. That's some spirits.
Yeah.
He was under the influence.
Can you hear? Can they hear that?
Yeah, they can.
Under the spirit of the devil. That's influence. He came in there with that spirit. This is what y'all don't know. The night before, the police was there. So it was already on the thing. When he came there, he already seen she has a mental problem. It's on the thing. So if you know she had a mental problem, and you did a wellness call, why didn't you call the people that can deal with her? Even though she didn't do nothing. All she said, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. She called for you to come help her. You come kill her. So God allowed that to happen, Queen, and Ben Crump, because that's going to push us, to push that black woman, Indian woman, Asian, whatever y'all want to call her, one drop of black blood, she black. We're going to push her into the White House where we can get a fair play for the first time in history. Yeah. She going to do more in 4 years than all the presidents done did in the last 50 years. I want y'all to hear me again. I'm going to say it again. Miss Harris is going to do more for the people because she knows it's on her shoulder. No woman has ever been in there. And when you put that woman on that chessboard, you that don't know how to play chess, checkers and dominoes, but chess, the greatest thinking game in the world. When you put that woman in the right place, America won't be checkmated no more. Right now we checkmated. Shooting, fighting, killing, all this stupid stuff we doing. But when you put that woman in there where you got peace on the top and the peace comes down. And thank you, Joe Biden. If I ever thank you, you know I'm hot at you about 3 strikes you out. Even though you apologize for it. You know that was a stupid law. But by you choosing her and being a man enough to do like Jonathan did, step over and gave the kingship to David. You stepped over. You see my eyes. You stepped over, sir, and you gave that medal and that baton to Miss Harris. Mr. Biden, I love you for that, and I will always love you for that. You, your wife, your whole family. You helped us make history, and God used you and Barack to get that woman there. And that woman was killed. God allowed it to happen where we have fire upon us. The way we took our brother and he stood on his neck. You know his name?
You talking about brother George?
Right here.
Yeah.
What's his name?
George Floyd.
Oh, George Floyd. And went on his knee almost 9 minutes. The world seen it. Ray Charles seen it from the graveyard. So again, now here it is again. This woman's finna be used to bring us all together. You got white people, Republicans vote. Not because they believe in no Democrat. It's that they know that Mr. Trump is taking the country the wrong way. He's a tyrant. He wants to be the king.
Yeah.
That's why he like Putin. He praised Putin the other day. Talking about Putin sitting there, people don't know he did. So again, man, America's messed up, man.
No, for sure.
The whole America, brother. Over 90% of the people in America need a psychosocial assessment and a diagnosis. And that doesn't mean getting the pain and hurt out of you. We walk around with too much pain. We walk around with too much baggage. And I ran a behavioral health clinic for 10 years. And I seen it with my psychologist, my psychiatrist, and my LPC. See, they don't know that I have supreme wisdom. They trying to figure out how Johnny Binder making it and he ain't selling drugs. No, I'm not selling drugs. I'm selling dirt. And I'm selling hope. And I'm teaching young people how important they are. And I teach more about the black woman than anybody in the state of the United States. Not no Texas. I got over 200 tapes out on women. No one has had that many women classes than me. Why you teach on women so much, Jeremiah? I got 4 daughters. And I got some women I disrespected when I was selling drugs. And I owed them. And let them know if I did anything to disrespect them, I apologize on this camera. Because I didn't mean to do that. And I stopped selling drugs because I seen a woman coming out of my place pregnant. I'll give you some of Johnny Binder. Kathy Griffin, one of the coldest women on the planet Earth. She's over prostitution. Got a badge gun and all that. Married Channel 26. Yeah, her. She pregnant, finna kill the baby. I get out, whoop everybody in the place. I kidnap her. Put burglar bars on the house. Took her phone, put the food in there. And her baby named Miracle. I could have went to prison. I sacrificed my life for her and Marie Preston. And I don't be nothing today if it don't be for my mother, Marie Preston, Kathy Griffin, and the other women. India Cross from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Ty from Chicago. My whole life, brother, have been women. I can name the men I got rich with. I don't know why they're jealous of me. Flat nose, ugly, I don't know why they're jealous of me. But I know one thing. God gave me favor. I got favor with children and women. And I got favor with most of the young people. Because they know when I come to them, I come to them with love. I don't want nothing from them. I just want them to think about it. Is it worth it? Is it worth it to lose your life? Is it worth it to go to prison or the graveyard? I'm just asking you, is it worth it? So again, gloves up. It's my son, toughly. Shot 3 to the face, 10 to the body. I got you, boy. And I will open a gym in his name. And killed my child, a lawyer, over pussy. So you think I'm not gonna fight this fight? I will have the biggest gloves up guns down by Johnny Binder. About 10 other people been picking my name up, Queen. I ain't gonna sue them, I ain't gonna stop them. It's my name, I own it. But I'm glad they doing it. I'm good with it. We had a gym. They would fight 3 rounds. We let them practice for a week or 2. At the end of the fight, guess what happened? There's no winner. Both hands go up. Both of them won because they put the gun down. I've been pushing this, getting my top body back strong, because I'm going to go in and show them, come on, I'm going to show them how it goes. Come on, man. I'm going to bring William, my karate expert, all up. Come on, we show you how to fight. Come on, we ain't got to pick no guns up. We're going to show you how to fight. You can't fight like that. We're going to show you how to fight. If you have to fight. You see what I'm saying? So again, and then at the end, we give them $1,000 a piece. What? Yeah. Oh, you go 1,000, you go get 1,000. What this for? Because y'all put the gun down. So we're giving you a bonus. And then after 30 days, if they on a job, if they don't have a job, we find them a job. We go to their job. If they're in good standing on their job, we give them $1,000 a piece again. Both of them. So that's $4,000 for each car. Well, y'all spend millions of dollars at the go-go club, throwing it on the stage. So why in the hell can we get the children back for putting a gun down? Why can't we? Why can't we do it? You know, my brother. Now one thing I gotta give for him, he did that. One, he gave $1,000 to hit the 3-point shot in Chicago. Okay, and about 1,000 people come out. That's what we gotta do. We gotta put our money back in our children. Pastors, you know my phone number, 281-896-8215. Let's put our money back in our children. Let's open up our own private banks, our own credit unions, our own shark tanks, our own water supply queen. Because you paused us in Flint and you paused 192,000 people in Jackson that's black. So we can't trust with the water. And Nura just found out about Chick-fil-A, got 50-something made man chemicals, you just seen it, 40-something in Popeye, and then Taco Bell, Taco Hell, another. I mean, they are putting chemicals in this stuff to hook us, to make us kill ourselves. CVS and Walgreens are trillionaires. They don't cure anything, Quinn. They treat. Are you understanding what I'm saying? All the hospitals full because we are sick. High blood, kidney failure, cholesterol, obesity, heart disease, and diabetes. Something wrong with that. We used to live 900 years, 600 years. We can't even get to 50 now. My daddy died at 53. My brother died at 53. My land developer died at 49, tanked, and tied the world record squatting 1,000 miles in Leavenworth, Kansas. But he kept going to Chip Chan 2 times a day for 2 years. When he died in the colored motel, grease was coming out his mouth. His girlfriend testified. She said, I don't know what's wrong with him. I seen grease coming out his mouth. So again, brother, we have to stop what we're doing. If we love our women, we love our children, it's time to invest in our women and our children and our young men. If we do this and put Miss Harris at that president, we have a chance to turn America around. We have to do it. We owe that to Sonia Massey. My daughter's name is Lavetta Massey. My other daughter's name is Betty Massey. Their mama name is Linda Massey. So I don't know what's going on with this Massey, but it's personal.
And speaking of women, can you tell the young brothers who don't know how to treat a woman properly or love a woman properly, what's the importance of having like a good woman on your team or just being around like a group of good women? Because you expressed this big on the interview.
That's deep. That's deep. Can the camera see that? That's the mother word. You ain't got to duck, you beautiful. You see that? That's the mother word. She's not a bitch.
Yeah.
Put it on this one. That's you. She's not a bitch. She's not a hoe. She's not ghetto fabulous. She's not a one-night stand. She's not a diva. She like a fish flopping out of water when she's acting it out. Where it's no such thing as a no good woman. It's a no good man made it that way. When God told Eve and Adam, come on, pastors, because everybody lying on Eve, she's about to say it in the world, shut up. God told Eve and Adam, do not eat from this fruit. It wasn't physical, it was spiritual. That's a metaphor. Come on, pastors, come on, take you to school. So, what God didn't want to have that thought. But the devil said, if you eat from this tree, your eyes are open. You be like God. See? It was already God's. The black woman is the second self of God. Her womb is R-E-P-L-I-A-C-H-E-L-N. Her womb is the replication of God's universe. Come on, pastors, let me teach you. Between her legs is heaven. So we have to teach the black woman, all women, if you got heaven between your legs, why is you giving heaven to hell? Can you hear? So when you disrespect a woman, you're disrespecting God. When you curse her, you're cursing God. Whatever you do to her, you're doing to God. How you know that, Jeremiah? Because she's the second self of God. You got the sun, moon, and the star. The sun is freedom for everybody. The star is justice. The moon holds the light from the sun. The black woman holds the light from God. She's the first woman on the planet Earth. Can you hear? So when you disrespect her, you got X and Y chromosomes in you, young man. Me and you. Male and female. She got double X. Come on, Pastor. I'm teaching you. So we don't know who well. We're always talking about astronomy. Astrology. Astrology, I'm a Scorpio, I'm a Cancer. Some of it's true, but the complete truth is astronomy. The sun, moon, and the star. So if you connect yourself to God and respect this woman, God will open doors for you. I'm a living witness. I came home with nothing. My mama signed $5 or $6 million my money. Jeanette come got me, gave me $30,000, bought me a 98, 99, 2000 Navigator. I turned around and bought her a $50,000 Astro van. Because I had helped her when the pimp was trying to mess over her. I don't tell too much of the movie. When the pimp was trying to mess over her, I ran this nigga out of town. At my club, in my strip center down the street, Sophisticated Lady. I'm the first one to have a club called Sophisticated Lady. So I bought the shopping center from Marie Preston. See? So again, I respected women then, but I didn't know who she was. I knew she was important, but I couldn't prove it. I was empty inside. So I had to go to prison to find out the supreme wisdom of her. You ain't gonna believe it. 75% of the teaching in the Nation of Islam is of the woman. Why? Why so much about the woman? Because until you know her, you'll never know God. Now, to any pastor, any bishop, whatever y'all want to be, sit down with me. I'll put up a $400,000 house. You put up $100,000, and whoever right, take it. And when you give me that little money, I'll give it to a Trinity Foundation, because you're not going to win. The black woman is the mother of earth. Dr. Milner and Dr. Leakey, your two white scholars, have proven that the black woman is the mother of earth. Over in Berkeley, California, 2 million-year-old bone structure from Africa, Lucy, wrong name. Now they just found another one, 5 million years old, out of Africa from, I call the name, what part of Africa in the continent. Yeah. We got one bone structure for the black woman, 5 million old, another one 2 million old.
Ethiopia.
Look at you.
Yeah, I seen it.
You seen it? Ethiopia. Thank you, Queen. So again, it's us. So again, brother, we have to learn how, help me God, please. We have to learn, help me God, how to protect our woman. We get a car. I just told Kerry the car it is. He got a Bentley. And he went to the hospital and I spent the night with him there. You know, I laid on the couch, got me a pillow. He had a stroke, heart attack, diabetes, all that, from eating dog food. And I said, Kerry, you're gonna change your diet. His wife left me there with him. So I got him. I said, Kerry, I want to ask you a question. Well, I say, what kind of gas you put in that Bentley? I put Supreme. He fed right into it. I said, you put what? I put Supreme in my car. I said, why? If I put it regular, it'll mess the motor up. Your car. Yeah. I said, Gary, suppose I told you that you was a jumbo jet. That you was the first self of God. Man, no, I know you don't know. But you're the first self of God. You're a jumbo jet. Now you'll put regular in you, but you'll put supreme in a car that man made. But what God made, you put trash in it. He looked at me, he said, man, I never thought of that. We take out our car, put the oil on the tire, put the smell good in it, ride up, hey baby, and we stink. Teeth yellow, feet nasty, drawers nasty. Huh? Use the restroom, got to get out the house for about at least a couple hours, right? Because we don't know how to take care of ourselves. Dude asked me the other day, you do your pedicure and manicure? Yeah. Man, niggas just soft. I said, what you say now? Yeah. I said, brother, I ain't hit nobody in the mouth in a long time. So you calling me soft? I stepped to him, he about 28 years old. I said, you calling me soft? No, go to school. So you saying because I want my hand down my feet? And I'm detoxing, I'm on watermelon. We finna go get salads. So I'm detoxing, this is my second day, I got 9 more days. I ate almost 2 watermelons already. So because I'm detoxing, and because I want my hand clean, and my feet, that make me soft, that make me a woman. A woman want her man clean. Yeah. She don't want her nigga all nasty, teeth nasty, breath funky. So brother, clean yourself up and respect your woman. Yeah. Take care of your woman. Invest in your woman. Help her be successful. And if you do that, she'll stand there with you on the chessboard and protect you with the bishops, with the knights, with the pawn, with the rooks. She'll protect you because she's the strongest piece on the board. And she's standing there like this, so if anybody moves, she strikes them. So if you protect the black woman and put the black woman in place, or the white woman, you put her in place, can you hear me? You'll never be checkmated. We checkmated today because we do not respect most of our women. And we use them for bitches and whores and prostitutes. And that's what's wrong with Texas and America, Vegas, Sin Six City. Until we respect our woman, a nation rise no higher than its woman. Now all of you that don't know that, you know it now. Try me if you want.
All right, so we got to talk about, just your upbringing. So you was born in Fifth Ward, but you moved to the South Side.
Rikers and Nichols, 1 block from Lockwood by the Hester House. Everybody think I was born out here. I was born in Fifth Ward, the bloody Fifth.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So how was it growing up in Fifth Ward?
I don't know. I wasn't there until about 4 years old.
4 years old?
5 years old.
Did you always come back and visit? Or you was more so hang on this side? No.
My daddy had money, had a construction company, took us way out in Cloverland, off Cullen. And, I became the #1 baseball player, and I was going to the pros. And I could play. I can play now, but
What you play? Shortstop, outfield?
How you know? I play shortstop. I played all the field.
That shortstop kind of fun. It's like you right in between the outfield and the infield. Yeah.
That's why I took it. I wanted that.
You really got to be like the quickest man, like to play that position.
I was the quickest man on the field.
Yeah.
And I batted fourth. They would walk me often because I knock it out the park. I lost 1 championship when I was in prison. We won 20 straight.
Yeah.
And I was trying to knock it out of there. Yeah. The dude went up there and went over the fence and caught it. And the following year in Denver, I came back, hit 3 home runs in 1 game. I said, I'm gonna get him. So again,
what got in your way of baseball though?
I got a young lady pregnant, and my daddy played on me. If he was here now, I would tell him in his face, I love him, but he know I could have worked on Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I make over $200-300 a day. I could have gave him $500 to $1,000 a month for the baby. You could have left me in school. I'm on the way to Worthy. College is already. I got Golden Glove. I'm catching between my legs, man. Me and a dude named Butch Curtis, the Chinese boy, taught me. So but I mean, I had a lot of fun playing ball, man. I was #2 in basketball, #1 in baseball. But again, when I left school, that was just a bad move. I took over my father's construction company, Johnny Bynes' son construction company. And how I got in the game, which I wasn't trying, I was on the way to Dallas. And they picked me up and said I robbed a jewelry store. They said I robbed a jewelry store for $1 million. And I said, huh?
And that was out here in West Ham, huh?
Oh, look at you.
Yeah, they tried to pin it on you.
Look at you, it was on West Ham. On Farmville, Bullock Jewelry Store. Yeah, I don't even know about no Bullock Jewelry Store. I'm in Dallas. And So I had 5 witnesses. This is what turned me. I had 5 witnesses. I'm thinking the system is clean, you know. And we go to trial. We in trial for about a month. And I got all my lawyers, you know. And I'm thinking I'm gonna get treated fair. I fly the people in. Dr. Lucky, Linda Lucky, on the beauty shop where they was fixing my hair. My hair was past my shoulder. Like some of this Rick James foolishness. So, yeah, I was stupid. Big old diamond in my mouth, crazy. So they took the witness stand and showed them the book where I signed in. I signed in at 1 o'clock, the robbery's at 1 o'clock. So I don't understand how I could sign in at the beauty shop and be on Westheimer at the same time. And then a security guard took the witness stand. This is on interviews with it was fact check with the girl just ran for judge. She made it. Vivian King. You can see it on there. They fact checked it. Everything I'm saying is the truth. So the police officer, security guard, took the witness stand with his suit on. Said, "Did you meet Johnny Bond?" Yeah, what happened? He said, "I knocked on the room and brought him out the room." He brought me out the room about 11:45. I'm asleep. I'm a millionaire. So money ain't no problem. But my girl, India done left with the car, with the money in the briefcase was in the trunk of the car. So the credit card, the money, everything. So I said, "We'll pay when we get back." He said, "No, I ain't no pay when you get back. You gotta come out." I said, "What?" He said, he stood on me, touched his gun. I'm like, "Whoa!" I said, "You serious? You gonna make me leave the room?" So I got out of my pajamas, I threw some pants on, a shirt, some slippers. I was shocked. I'm glad he did it, but it didn't work. So he took me down there, I sit in the chair. I called India, I said, "Man, where you at?" I said, "Man, get here, man. These folks done clown me, man. Man, they took me out the room." She don't drive, so the driver brought her back. She come back, we paid for the room. You know I get out of there, right? Yeah. We got out and moved. Yeah, I went to the spinal top. Yeah. So I make a long story short, a white lady, I tried to buy her food, was a millionaire in a wheelchair. Yeah. She came. She said, "No, he was at the restaurant with us." It's, "Man, well, you should." "No, that's him right there." Because he tried to buy my food and I told him I didn't need him to. Yeah. That's it. White woman. 5 witnesses say I was in Dallas. 1 white man, Queen, say I was in Houston. I robbed a jewelry store for $1 million. Found me guilty. Gave me 18 years in prison and sent me to prison. That did it. That's what turned me against it. That did it. I couldn't take it. I couldn't take it. I couldn't take it. I was all distraught. Yeah. So that's how Johnny Bond went from being legit on my own construction company. Yeah. I put up with a limousine service because I'm super smart. I ain't trying to brag, but I am. I know how to run business. My daddy taught me. Yeah. You know, I know how to count money. The entrepreneurs. I had more money than anybody in the state of Texas. Yeah. I'm the only black man that had over $200 million. The feds will tell you that. It ain't no maybe. It was in the U.S. News magazine. Johnny Bond, biggest drug dealer. Huh? Not just Texas. Yeah. Top 5 in America. So, number 1 was Tony Montana. He had $980 million. 23 years old. Called him Scarface. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can't talk about that, but he brought me stuff, tried to get me back in the game. Yeah. And I told him, nah.
So we gonna speak of this because I know it hit Houston hard, but it hit the whole like America hard. When did like crack come into Houston?
1982.
82. Was that when the Columbus?
It wasn't crack. They called it crack.
All right.
It was rock. They made it crack because it makes it exciting.
Yeah.
To draw the people.
So what was the freebase? Because I know they like people was freebasing.
Yeah, the freebasing for that. They had them like a pipe, and like an octopus, and you put it in there, and you everybody likes, and they don't talk. Yeah. When they doing this, that little hookah pipe thing they doing, it's worse than that. It's worse than that. they sitting there, man, and they doing it.
Yeah.
And put this out in 15, 20 minute segment. Okay. And then you can put it out the whole thing wherever you want.
All right.
But also put it out in segment so people can eat it and get it and digest it. But again, brother, I wasn't trying to be no gangster.
Yeah.
I was forced into that. Everybody think, oh, Johnny Bond, he just, no I didn't, no I didn't, no I didn't, no I didn't. You all forced me to be a gangster. Because you put me in prison for robbing a jewelry store that I did not rob. And this is the cold piece. Joe Keegan, I love you, Joe Keegan. Even though you did, I still love you. That's a woman. Joe Keegan, got a name Joe. Pretty white woman. I love her. She said, Mr. Bonda, if you prove to me you didn't rob that jewelry store, I'll give you a new trial. So for 3 years, I'm fighting, trying to get out of prison. Because if I don't, I got to do 9 years. And prison killing me, brother. I ain't never been locked up. I'm rich with my daddy. I'm in a big old house. I got every car you want to think of. Huh? I don't need for nothing. I'm already I messed off my baseball career. I thought about going back. So to make a long story short, they sent me to prison, gave me 18 years, my whole head crashed.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, this government. So I thought about slavery, all that. What you need?
No, you see shit.
I thought about slavery, everything you could think of. So again, brother, and I end with this. She said to me, Judge O'Keefe, Scott Carpenter, which will be in my movie, he's the head DA. He told my lawyer, Stanley Snyder, he said, Johnny Bonda didn't do that. We framed it. A white man, Scott Carpenter. I love you, Scott. And he went to my lawyer. He left Harris County in Fort Bend. I went and talked to him. I said, wow. He said, I couldn't sleep at night. He said, I told the DA from day one it wasn't you. He said, it ate me up that I knew you had 18 years. He said, when I slept in my home with my family, he said, I couldn't take it. He said, I left Harris County as a DA and went as a prosecutor to Fort Bend. He said, because I couldn't take it no more. He said, I told your lawyer where the girl was that did it, Chevrolet Chase Middle in California. And I didn't have the money, right? So I scraped up $20,000 and hired some lawyer investigator. And a girl named Karen Quarles went to jail helping me hustle up money. And we brought it, the girl in, she took a lot of tests, real pretty, she looked like pretty young Gladys Knight. She was pretty, long hair, pretty white teeth. She looked like no Bravo. She was like, damn, like you. Bravo. And nobody could believe it. She was too pretty. Nails pretty, teeth pretty, long hair. So they put on the witness stand. And they put on the side of me, trying to get us to talk with a mic somewhere. And I looked at her. I said, you wrote this? She said, yeah. I said, you serious? She said, I did it. She had 99 years. She said, ain't no sense me keeping you in here with me.
Yeah.
I did it. So they put on the witness stand. She told them the whole thing, how it happened. She told them more stuff than they knew. Yeah. Then she took a polygraph test, passed it all. So I couldn't hug her, I couldn't touch her. So I bowed over and told her, thank you for telling the truth. So Judge O'Keefe said, I can't let you go. Because you're in the Fifth Circuit and you on the way to Supreme Court, you got your case in court on appeal. My hands tied. I know I promised you that I was gonna let you go. If you prove to me you didn't rob that jewelry store. I said, Your Honor, can't take it. You gave me your word. I said, Mr. Bond, you're right. She said, I'm gonna go to jail. She said, I'll probably lose my license. But I gave you my word. Call your mother. Tell her to come get you. Boom! Case dismissed. Whole courtroom, all the news reporters went crazy. Me, I was shocked that she was gonna be that strong. So the police got me, handcuffed me, taking me back. She said, stop. Get them handcuffs off him. No judge never did this. It's gonna be in my movie. Get them handcuffs off him. Get him off. My courtroom. Hey, you two officers, walk him across the street right now and let him go. Everybody in the courtroom looking. I'm shocked too. They walked me, put me on the elevator, took me down, walked me across the street, gave my stuff. My mama, everybody was there. I'm like, damn. So they was gonna take her license. And I was praying. I ain't not afraid that good. I was saying, God, please help me. Governor Mark White. Thank you, Governor Mark White. Gave me a full pardon and went with the judge. I have a law in my name, the Johnny Binder law, because of that white woman. Yeah. Gave her word. Said, if you prove to me you didn't rob that jewelry store, I'm gonna let you go. So to the world, I've been blessed by women. Number one, my mother. Number two, Joe Keegan. I've been blessed. There's some women in my life. I've been blessed. And all the women in my life has blessed me. Let me say to all of you, because I want to call no names, I might miss somebody. I want to thank you. And this Children Foundation, and this Gloves Have Gone Down, and me and my brothers on love and relationships, in our vocational school, we're going to do all we can to help men, women, and young men as we can to own their own companies and be their own boss, so we will never have to beg people ever again in life to do for us that we can do for ourselves. Young people, you're some of the smartest people on the planet, but you're taking your gift, using it negative. Take your gift and use it positive. If God can save a fool like me, he can save you. God said he took the foolish things of the world and confound the wise. It's you. Stop all this here. Stop. Stop it. Put your clothes up. Put a belt on. Sag and strip back with this nigga. Pants down, brain down. Protect your woman. Invest in your woman. Honor her. Lift her up. Would you want somebody to disrespect your mother? Stop, man. Come on, man. Take care of children. If you and the woman ain't together, co-parent. Don't tell her you gotta have sex with her. No, don't do that. Co-parent. I am co-parent with all of mine. And they ain't gotta do nothing for me. So stop. Honor her. And the more you honor her, the more God will bless you. I am a living witness. Thank you.
There y'all have it, man. Dr. David Jeremiah, he just blessed us. We gotta run it back, man, next time. But what you gotta say to the people, man, before we head out, man?
Let's get Ms. Harris in. If you're gonna ever vote, we need to vote this time. We need the biggest turnout. It's closed down 1,000 voting places here. We need to vote. We gotta vote. They made it illegal for us to vote. Every 25, 30 years, they talking about, so we're gonna do the Joe Lewis bill where we get rid of that. You shouldn't have to vote on us to vote. We're your mother and father, not biologically, genetically. So you're completely out of order. So again, y'all, we owe it to our ancestors. I did a commercial for Rock. This for you, Ms. Harris. We owe it to our ancestors to get out and vote. T.I., Snoop Dogg, all of you, man. We have to come out and vote. Ice Cube, come on, man. Jay-Z, Beyonce, y'all come on, man. Come on, y'all. We owe it to our ancestors that died for us. We couldn't even sit at a counter. We had to sit at the back of a bus. And Rosie Park, the part y'all don't know, the black man in the back told her, don't do that. Rosie, you're going to get us in trouble. Come to the back. Rosie wouldn't move. So stop telling that lie about something wrong with her feet. It was something wrong with her heart. Because she knew she didn't belong on no back. So again, we owe it to our ancestors. Harry Tubman, the Underground Railroad, told the black man he wanted to go back to Massa. She said, I'm going to give you liberty or give you death. And pulled the gun on him. We don't know how many she shot, but we know she killed some of them. Because they want to go back to Massa. We got house Negroes today over there in the Republican talking about great, what's his name? Donald Trump. How great he is. He going to make America great again. When was America great? You call it slavery great? So when was it great? It can be great now. Mr. Trump, let me give you something you can do. Resign. Be a man of God. Repent in a tone right now. You're 81 years old. Repent in a tone and say, you know what? I think that this woman might, when I look at both our records, her record is outstanding. Mine not. I'm a convicted felon. This one was a prosecutor. So I'm gonna give up my president. I know you ain't strong enough to do that. But see, Johnson did it for David. He's gonna be the king. Joe Biden just did it for Miss Harris. You can do it and save your life. Because you're putting a curse on you, Donald Trump. You're not gonna win. So I'm asking all our young people, if we ever needed you, we need you now. We live in one country with two realities. One black, one white. One skilled, one unskilled. One predator, one prey. We owe our ancestors that died for us. We owe them. We need the vote. Sonia Mass is dead. And all she said, I rebuke you. We did it for George Floyd. I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. She said it twice. He shot her 3 times. That's why he shot her. Because he knew it was the devil. And she rebuked him. So it's time now, y'all, to come together. Republicans. I'm not trying to make you no Democrat, because I'm not one. Let's come together and help the country for the first time. This is how you can give us our reparation, yours reparation. Help us get Miss Harris in. Let all our children go to college for 30 years. No fee. Give us 2 or 3 states where we can grow our own food, like the Nation of Islam doing. We're going to have our own water company, and we'll trade with you like China do. But we don't want to be your slave no more. We don't want to beg you for no job no more. We don't want to beg you for overtime. Now you're trying to mess over the waitresses and tax them.
Oh, I get taxed on my tips. Oh, yeah.
How in the hell you going to tax somebody on a tip when they don't work their butt off trying to get money for their children, girl or boy? They don't have nothing. But you don't tax the billionaire. But you gonna tax the little girl and the boy working at a restaurant or a beauty shop.
Oh, do you know how much they get paid at the restaurants?
$2.50, $3.50 an hour.
Okay, but then you get taxed on top of that. You get taxed on your tips too. So that means you don't even get your full amount of tips. That's crazy. That's stealing.
You see I hit a button here? Yeah. God, you know God sent her here. God sent her here to say that. Women, this why we got to vote, y'all. That man want to tax that 2025 project. What is that package 2025? That junk he got, and they had nerve enough to put it in black and white. 920-some pages. Anybody want to tax somebody and they work for that. Clean the table, cut hair off somebody, or cut their hair, whatever tip it was. Why would you want to tax a tip? And billionaires, you give them a tax break. If that's not wicked, Mr. Trump, you need prayer, young man. And I'm telling you, because everybody's scared of you, I ain't. God gonna get you, man. You got a curse on yourself. Repent and atone. My name's Johnny Binder, Dr. Jeremiah. Repent and atone, man. I know you don't think I'm nobody, right? Yeah, y'all didn't think Malcolm X was nobody neither, did you? Y'all didn't think Mr. Farrakhan was nobody. You ain't think Honorable Elijah Muhammad was nobody, third grade education. And Master Father Muhammad, a white man with a white mother and a black father, came here to teach us. 1930, July the 4th. So again, until we get out, y'all, and vote, let's vote like we never before. You know they're trying to close early voting. You know they're going to move the stuff. I bet you got to have ID and don't want us to mail it in. Whatever we need to do this time, we owe this to Sonia Massey. And we owe it to every young girl that's been raped. Every young girl that's been pillaged and disrespected. And almost 75-80% of the women, shoulder like me, have been disrespected, young man. You can Google it. Until we respect woman, a nation rise no higher than its woman. And they don't want us to know who she is. Naima, 1623, the coldest warrior ever lived. Not Shaka Zulu. Not Nat Turner, not Jim Mavisa. Honorable Elijah Muhammad, the coldest warrior spiritually with supreme wisdom. But the coldest physical warrior was a woman. And that's why she's on that chessboard. Because when you put her in the right place, you'll never be checkmated. So again, to all of you that's on there, please, I'm begging you, let's get out and vote. Let's get our votes in. Let's be early vote. Let's blow him out by 20 points. I don't want it close. Let's blow him out. Blow him out like USA blew it out with Curry hitting all them three-pointers. Let's blow it out where we can have a chance. That's the only reparation we're going to get in putting that woman in that White House. No woman has ever been in that White House. Ever. It's time now to make history. Let's get Miss Harris there. You know what that'll do, brother? Every woman, black or white, will uplift them. And then the woman will know, I can use my skills. I can use my giftedness, my tenacity, my moral fiber, my principality, my loyalty to God. Now I can get equal pay as the man. And now I don't have to be looked down no more as a whore. Because that's not who I am. So again, we have to be careful. Yeah. This is time for us to make sure that woman, Miss Harris, the vice president, the prosecutor, where she can prosecute Donald Trump. Yeah. May God bless you.
Y'all have it, man. Y'all be on the lookout for Dr. David Jeremiah. If you're in any type of legal trouble, you can, consult with him. And also be on the lookout for his film, which will come soon. It will come soon.
In my movie, we come out next year, the American Gangster, the other American Gangster's coming down. What's his name?
Frank. Who you talking about? Frank Lucas?
Frank Lucas was a snitch. His wife gonna take the witness stand in my case. He didn't just tell on the police like we've seen it. He told on everybody but his mother. So all this going away, and don't have no paperwork on me nowhere on the planet. Yeah. I paid my dues. I'm gonna take all these millions of dollars, Queen, and we're gonna use them wisely to help our families and other families. It's time now for us to have millions. So we cannot be the borrower but the lender. And God wants us in power. We owe that to our children and our grandchildren. If we didn't want to take care of them, damn it, we shouldn't have had them. We owe them a chance. Each parent, we owe our children a chance. Let's give it to them. And let's give it to them now. America, you owe us. Let's put Miss Harris in there. That'd be some of our reparation. May God bless you.